So how do we
No,
wanna...
no.
Totally not robots, they're just normal guys. Ordinary people leading ordinary lives. Totally not robots, they just want to make you laugh. So sit back and relax, or else you'll feel their wrath.
Hello, welcome to Totally Not Robots. I am your host for this episode, Will Curry. With me, as always, are
Charlie Matt.
Nate Hudson.
Jason Patterson.
Jason Patterson. I'm never gonna get your last name right. Like I always want to
Pattern
say
like better.
Peterson.
No, it's okay.
Pitter
Most
patter.
people do.
Peter Patterson.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's the premise of this podcast? If you're just tuning in for the first time, shame on you. But what we do is we pitch ideas for sketches and then we go make them. So what we're going to pitch today, we're going to pick something and you can comment on what we pitch and maybe we'll take your comment into consideration and decide which one to make. Or maybe we'll make them all.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And we're not just making sketches, Will. We're building a world.
Sure.
We're building a comedy world.
Mhm.
Soup to nuts.
Hey, do we ever
Businesses.
edit this for anything that we do during it?
Do we ever edit
Do we
what?
edit it?
the show?
I'm gonna help you remember Jason's last name.
Okay. We can put this in.
It's no,
Oh,
Yeah.
we shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's Jason Pedersen. It's Jason Pedersen.
yeah.
Is it
Have you-
P-E-T-T? Spell
Yeah,
your
yeah.
last name.
P-E-T-T.
Jason
Patterson.
Patterson?
Yeah.
But it's not
Have you ever
Peterson,
heard
it's
of a-
It's
Have you ever
Pedersen.
heard of a? You
Bring
just
it-
cut
as
it
the
and then we
host-
go
as
right
the
back.
host, I'm bringing it back on the rails.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the premise of the show.
Great premise.
Great
So
premise.
I'm so glad that I'm learning Jason's name a little bit,
Yeah.
episode by episode. I it starts with a P.
Say it. Say it. It's
Uh,
with B.
Pedersen.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, guys, what's my dog Irving is sleeping. He's fast asleep, which is a good
Love
thing.
that.
Yeah.
He got kicked out of training this week.
Oh,
No.
No.
Yeah. He was a great student in the first class, basic manners class. We've been taking intermediate manners, but the first class was like this huge room and there were like 4 other dogs. And so there was a lot of distance between him and the other dogs, and I could like feed him and get him to settle down. This class, because it's like intermediate, for whatever reason, they've put us into a much smaller room. And so there's 4 other dogs, and he was just having a day where like he saw the other dogs and he was just like barking like a crazy son of a bitch, and had to like take him to another room, see if he settled down, and then like it was just chaos with these 4 dogs barking at each other. I'm like, listen, I'll just leave. He's just like not helping, and so he didn't get kicked out, but I voluntarily took him out.
You
So
kicked him out of
I
his
kicked him-
own
yeah.
obedience class.
yeah, it's like he already knows this shit anyway. He's good at the commands, but he's 1 year old, so he's a bit of going through a bit of a teen phase. Like as a teenager, I was an asshole
I
too.
blame the teacher.
Yeah. Well, he's a big boy. He's a big boy, so it's a little bit more concerning, I guess. Like, I had Manny the Pomeranian, and rest in peace, rest in paradise, my man.
Yeah.
But he was 10 pounds soaking wet. So he was a terrible dog when it came to like other dogs and stuff,
Yeah.
but he was so harmless that I
Right.
never really had to worry or train him.
Right. It's a different story.
But I'd take him to like a mutt strut, and then he would be like, freaking out. And then
Mhm.
he would like sniff a couple dogs, and then he'd mellow out. So I think if you had stayed there and then let him kind of socialize a little bit more, he would have chilled out.
off the leash, because I had to keep him on a leash, but off the leash, like he goes to a daycare and he's great with other dogs.
Yeah.
Like
He's a
he's
big guy.
wonderful. But
He's
when
like
you put him on a
big guy,
leash,
but he's like a small
if he starts to
soul.
feel the leash tighten, he's like he feels panicked, and he's like,
Oh.
and he wants to like really like scream at those dogs. So yeah, I mean, it's funny you say big guy because he's 70 pounds, which is a large dog, but like
Yeah.
our last dog, Biscuit, was 140 pounds. And like he was better behaved, but like when he was pulling on a leash, like holy shit, like that took all like 140-pound massive like jumping. That was insane. So I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna take some more classes with him, but he's doing well. Irving, he's kind of integrated himself into the show. He's
Yeah.
a member.
I love him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's definitely part of the show. And you're wearing your
My Irv
McGuffin.
that
Irv
Nate got
McGuff-
me.
yes,
Irv McGuffin.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's good.
It
Yeah.
fits great. Yeah. I mean,
little
Has
snug.
have you worn it yet? Out besides here? Not to
this
like,
is I was
ask.
saving it for the inaugural wear for here, but I'm
Oh, okay.
definitely gonna wear it.
I wonder
for
what
sure.
if people will bug you about it.
Oh,
what the consensus will feel.
People always bug me about my clothes, but no I'm kidding. Why you wearing that? Why you wearing
Whoa.
pink?
Why are you?
I wore
I
I wore like I have like a purple. It's like a lavender color, like that shirt there,
Oh.
sweater that I wore to work today, and I was like, is this too like
Say it.
little loud, maybe?
Oh, okay, okay.
You know,
I thought you were gonna say like, is
I
this too
thought-
effeminate or
no,
something?
and there's a
it's
guy.
The cookie guy is hurting my ears with his loud clothing. Yeah.
Oh, gray and blue.
No.
Black is fine.
Well, that's what everybody wears to
What
work.
are you doing?
Everybody wears like navy and black, and like if you wear like
Yeah.
a pop of color,
Yeah.
it draws attention, you know.
Sure,
So I'm
sure.
like, I don't want to draw
What are
attention.
you getting cocky?
Yes. And I thought like, well, no one's probably gonna comment. And then like I was in line at the Starbucks. We have a Starbucks at my office, and the guy
Will
was like,
Smith, nice.
and the guy at the Starbucks, he's a nice guy. His name is also Will, and he's very like talkative. And I'm thinking, no one's gonna say anything. And then he's like, hey, what would you call that color of that sweater? You know, he's like super.
He's
like,
catcalling you.
yeah, I'm like,
Hey, shake it over here.
Yeah, come on, let me see that. What is that? Is that
Let me
smell
that lilac.
what is that?
You're making-
Cashmere?
You're making me grande over here. Talking about my dick.
I just love that though. Like when you don't want to draw attention to something, and then like all of a sudden, like it's the topic of conversation.
Oh yeah,
Like, are you drinking an NA beer? You're drinking an NA beer, which is,
I am.
Yeah. So I went to a New Year's party, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bring some NA beers, and because I don't drink, and I'm like, no one's gonna say anything. Like I don't want it to be like a thing. Like, oh, you're drinking. Why are you drinking an alcohol? Like it's like I just want to drink it. So
Don't
of
say
course,
NA thing.
and so of course, like I walk in and I open one, and starts to squirt. Like, oh, what is that? And it was, oh, well, I've never heard of that. What is that? And then I was like, oh, and like suddenly everybody's talking about non-alcoholic beer. It's like a whole like I'm the
You're a
center of attention.
trendsetter. It's
Will's got a drinking problem.
What
Yeah.
is Will wearing? What is he drinking? We're obsessed with Will.
Like,
Will,
nobody-
is everything okay?
Nobody ever asked that question of why you not drinking, but
They
like
should.
like I should have like a stock answer, be like, I killed somebody, or just something terrible.
The drinking unleashes my demons.
That's really good.
You don't want to see my demons, do you?
Yeah, yeah.
Give me a Coors Light if you want to see a demon.
I guarantee you, I'm gonna find a demon at the bottom of that Coors Light,
Yeah.
lurking at the bottom. It's gonna get
It's
my
a
soul.
silver bullet.
I don't need to drink to have a good time, you small-minded bastard.
You
Get out
plebeian.
of my face.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm high on life, all right?
I'm having
yeah, yeah.
fun.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm Mormon.
It's poison.
I'm
It's
gonna
poison
play
for your
Risk
body,
later.
you
Yeah, it's
dumb dumb.
poison. It's
I don't want to drink your
poison.
poison, Carol.
I'm
and
trying
just
to
knock her drink
live.
up.
Yeah.
You could
Get your
keep
goddamn poison out of my face.
could be one of those people that's like sober and like telling everybody how bad it is. Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
that's poison, right? You're hurting yourself.
Oh, there you go. Like, yeah, like the
Yeah.
cigarettes. Yeah.
Oh god, I remember in college I was like smoking outside a building, and this old guy walks up and he's like, "Those things will kill you." And I was like, "Fuck off!" Like, who the fuck asked you? I shouldn't swear. Sorry, no,
No, you
F
can-
bomb.
Like, I want to live to be as old and crotchety as you, right?
Yeah. No, okay.
And then you flick it right into his mouth. He goes, "Oh no, I'm smoking! Oh no,
Whoa.
You flick
Violent.
it, you
Yeah.
flick it, and it like
Hey,
lands
I did
directly into
this,
his mouth.
actually. I'm sorry, I said anything." Yeah.
Firsthand.
Can I say something? Because something I thought about this week. I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot during this episode.
No, yeah,
it's because I'm
it's okay.
hosting and it's my
Yeah.
show now.
No,
Talk
it
as
is,
much as
yeah.
you want.
We sold all our stakes in this.
Edit most of what I've said out
Yeah.
on this episode, please.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I'm not drink. I
Dare
didn't drink at all last year, and I, I'm not really thinking about like, oh, I'm never gonna drink again. I'm probably never gonna drink again, but maybe not. I don't want to think about it like that. But I think about, oh, when I'm like old and I'm like on my deathbed, am I gonna like regret not having been continuing to drink like moderately? Like I missed out. Yeah.
yeah. Why was I such a funny
But I'm like,
I've never heard that.
But
I've
like
never heard
every
it
day,
that
I'm
way.
like,
Yeah.
I don't feel like drinking. Like I'm getting to a point now where I'm like, okay, I really don't even want to. Like I have no real urge to. But I'm just like concerned I'm gonna be on my deathbed. Like,
Yeah.
I wish I'd had more wine. Like I don't.
Well, because New Year's, we're in the new year. If you're watching at home, and my New Year's resolution was a good like stop to like get back on the wagon. That's
Yeah.
what it's called, on the wagon.
We're on the wagon.
So I'm on the wagon, and then I had like a whole plan, Operation Raindrop. We discussed in previous pods.
Mhm.
And then you pointed out, you're like, yeah, nothing but Wegovy, and like I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I'm on Wegovy, but and then I was gonna phase out. I was gonna go
Wegovy.
California sober, still do the edibles and stuff, but I'm
Mhm.
like, the edibles make me so forgetful that I'm like, and now I had a late in life baby. And my late in life baby made me go, oh, and I remember that's what I was thinking, like, shit, I've got to like live a lot longer now.
Like a Benjamin Button, a late in life baby.
Well, it's like because I already have a 22-year-old and a 19-year-old, right? So
Yeah.
I was a young parent, and now I'm an old parent, and now I'm like, I love this baby, and I want to be around as long as possible. And it was actually credit to you. We went to an improv show to improv with you, and I brought like a little cooler of beers, and I'm like, because that's what I do.
And I shamed the fuck out of him.
Shame the fuck out of me. No, so I was like, you want a beer? And you said, actually, no, I've actually been not drinking for like 6 months. And I'm like, oh, okay. And it just made me think about it. I'm like, maybe I should stop drinking. And so I, gave it a
Mhm.
shot. And I quit drinking for a year and a half. And I was still like California sober. I was still doing edibles and stuff. And I remember like, I'm going to quit edibles. And you're like, hey, and you were like, hey, treat yourself, or you were like, be nicer to yourself. You can do whatever you want, and I'm like, okay.
And then he went for the harder stuff.
And then I started doing
And he's like,
H.
oh, I'm gonna start injecting things,
Cut to a month later, I'm having to revive him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My heart stopped,
Yeah.
and no, and then we went to Europe, and I'm like, I want to drink in Europe, and so
Yeah.
I did. And I started
That's
drinking,
tough.
and then that's the widget. That's this because I'm a
Yeah.
party animal.
Yeah.
Viewers at
Yeah.
home, I'm a party animal. I love it. It's part of the way I was raised.
Do you feel like you missed out on anything from Europe being
A party animal?
on heroin?
Oh no, because I've actually never done any of the hard stuff. Thanks, Nancy Reagan. I never did crack. I never did coke. I never did heroin.
But do you feel like you would have enjoyed Europe more sober, or you enjoyed
Europe?
it more?
Well, the
drunk?
thing I tried to drink in Europe, what I really loved about Europe was I smoked. I went back to
Oh,
smoking,
right.
and that was like the sweetest. Like
Yeah.
I love smoking.
But yeah, I remember you saying like drinking. It didn't feel like as. Didn't you say something like
It wasn't fun.
You could, yeah.
It wasn't like I started drinking, and I'm like, God damn it, it's not even doing anything. And then
Yeah.
I'm like, what am I trying to do? They brought up that question, and then I got back, and then I'm like, and then I was like, okay, well, I'll get back on the wagon, but I'm like, because then we went to a show, and at that time you started drinking again, and we did a show, and I'm like, I want to drink with my guys. So we got done with the show, we had some drinks, and then I was just like, okay. And then I started casually drinking. And I'm like at least a 1 beer a day drinker, like
Mhm.
just end of the day, like just out of habit, I'll jump in. And nothing too crazy. And it was like nothing too crazy for, however long I started drinking again.
Mhm.
But I just made the deadline for like New Year's. That's a good time to like
Well,
kick
did you find
back up on it.
your drinking was like escalating back up to what it was before?
No, it never got as fun as it was before.
Not as fun, but as
I
much.
quit. When I quit, it like knocked something out of me because like
Yeah.
when I quit drinking, I was like I didn't have the carrot to go places and like go out, and I realized it was a big motivator for me to like
Mhm.
go out and be social, was like to go get a drink
Get-
and party
Yeah.
and get like fucked up a little
Yeah.
bit. And then so being sober for like a year and a half, I was like, I don't want it. So I started drinking again, but I really didn't even go out that much. I'd be drinking at home and just chilling out, and I'd have like wine or I'd make like a mixed drink for myself.
Yeah.
And but it was too much. And I definitely want to go old parent. I want to go longevity. So
Mhm.
so it became like, all right, I just got to stop again. And I did lose that glimmer. So after around 5 months of not drinking alcohol, you get this like the clouds part and this clarity hits you, and you feel great and you feel amazing. And then you get used to the amazing feeling, and then you're like, drink won't matter. You know what I mean? And it does. I feel like you do lose a bit of that light feeling. So now I'm getting it back. I just got to get back on the horse and get back that lightness. But it is already. I'm already seeing like it's like a presentness. It's like a
Mhm.
like you like a sweet marrow that is in every moment. And it's
Yeah.
it's coming back like a lot faster already.
Yeah. And if you just like chug enough NA beers in one sitting, you can get a little drunk.
Yeah,
and
this is like my
still-
17th. So I'm
I feel like we kind of like Pavlov dog condition ourselves with alcohol as well. When you're like, I'm having fun, I'm hanging out.
Yeah.
Crack.
Yeah.
That you're like, when you're going out, you're having a drink, you're doing the socializing thing, all this stuff that you can do, and you can have fun without it, and
Yeah.
it would probably be just as maybe as good, or who knows, but
yeah.
good things that we associate with it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that that's an easy thing to get lost in,
Lower
or to bring
inhibitions.
back too.
Yeah.
But when you realize that you don't really need that, you can still be having the good times.
Oh yeah,
I think
much
that
actually a
changes it.
better time. Like I find like when I wasn't better like at parties. Like I was probably I was being a jerk probably.
Oh yeah.
You know, I was being just like jerky drunk guy, sloppy. You know,
That was my Achilles heel. Was I was always a fun drunk. Like I don't know.
well.
If I ever got to the point of bad, it was because I was like so drunk that like the flight recorder turned off. You
Yeah.
know, I was in blackout
Yeah.
mode and not recording it, and like the id would bubble up, maybe like that the darkness from within that is pure serving like thing that like the
Mhm.
the kind of almost like reptilian brain comes up,
Yeah.
but otherwise I was just joyful and fun and maybe a little like maybe too like lovey-dovey or something. You know what I mean? Like
to you, but like
right.
if you re-examine, like you can't obviously see how you were back then. But like if I
I would
went ba-
record everything.
if I
well.
look back at like how I was when I was drunk, like in my 20s, I was probably just like a bit of a mess. Like,
Yeah,
I was
yeah, yeah.
a bit like making an ass of myself. Like I know I made an ass of myself many times drinking. So it's like now I go to like a party, it's like I make an effort to like actually talk to people and engage with them. And it's like if I'm finding myself at a party where there's like a lot of drinking, I'm like, I don't want to be here. I'm like, I'm just gonna go home.
This
Like,
might not
there
be
you
this might not be popular.
Uh,
I miss the old Will.
He
He was more fun.
This is the Will I've always
Oh,
been
let's have what
You guys
dog.
never
What the
knew
hell I
me when
thought.
I drank. Like,
I miss
hard.
the old Will.
You guys never knew me when I really drank. Because when I started
Oh.
doing improv, I was like not drinking much. Really.
Oh
I mean-
really? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, even when I quit, I mean, I don't want to make it sound like I was getting like I was maybe drinking like I don't know 6 or 7 drinks a week, maybe. Like it
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
even
So
that
you're
much.
already kind of a lighter drinker.
Yeah, but at one time I was an everyday drinker for sure.
Yeah, I would be like 6 or 7 drinks a night if I was out and partying. It would be like I would be like I need more food. I need more
Yeah.
drink.
No,
you know
I
what
was the
mean?
same way. Yeah.
And I would do like
yeah.
an improv show, and I'd have like a night of comedy and drinking, and then I would drink drunk, or I would drive drunk. But like I was like I can drive fine, and I could, and I did. But then I would go to like a drive-through and be like, I was a good boy. Time to get a
You would
treat.
drive drunk through a drive-through.
Oh, well, yeah, I'd go through a drive-through, get my drunk.
I would
food.
say most people do.
yeah.
You think so?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what? No, you never? That's like the
Well, I
only
mean-
time
I
I
mean,
go.
not
Yeah.
drive. I didn't drive. I mean, I did not drive drunk.
Oh yeah, no,
I, mean,
I
I probably have driven like over the limit before, but like not like wasted.
I've driven wasted, and I regret it. And at the time, I was like, "This is fine. This is fine. I know how to drive because I delivered pizzas." I feel like I've logged so many hours driving that I feel like it's like a second nature, and I'm already a defensive driver.
Yeah.
But
That's what everyone says.
In
before
hindsight,
they
yeah,
kill
no.
somebody.
yeah, and then you
Well,
kill
that's the thing,
somebody or
yeah.
something, and then what? Then you're in prison
Yeah.
for manslaughter.
Yeah, even if it's just an accident,
And-
like you know,
You
By
know
the
what it
grace of
is?
God, it never
we live in
happened.
car culture.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's a bummer that like there's all this. I think maybe less so pressure to drink these days, but maybe when we felt younger and it was cool and we're having fun. It's a bummer. I mean, now I think there's a nice option for Uber or Lyft if you need
Yeah.
it really, which has
Yeah.
really
Oh,
Yeah.
changed the game
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
But
have drunk driving numbers. I mean, we're really hitting the tough topics, but have those
Yeah.
that's a great
gone
question.
I
down?
don't know.
But I
yeah.
wish there was more,
Yes, I think they
you
have.
know, like
People
a
are drinking
train
less.
or like more public.
Younger people, younger generations
Transportation
aren't
options.
drinking as much
Yeah.
as our generation.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I would say like has the Uber has the ride sharing lowered drunk driving deaths?
Yeah. I mean, recently when it was around, there would be a time where now I'd be like, I want to go get drunk, and then it would be like, I'll drop you off, like Helena drop me off, and then I would hang out and Uber home or
Mhm.
Lyft home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't use Uber because the CEO was a big asshole. But
Always some reason to not use a company.
there's
Yeah.
always some reason.
That's true.
But
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like drinking actually, if you look at,
Bob's murdering tobacco. Don't,
dude, if you
don't
look,
Yeah.
if you look at
Cut
the,
'em.
because
You
I
wouldn't
track,
believe what
I
Bob
track
It's a
did.
my weight.
murderer. It's a murderer.
I track my
Tobacco
weight in the
kills, yeah.
in the fitness apps, you
Mhm.
know,
Yeah.
and you can see from when I started drinking again, like the weight just went just flying
yeah,
because
that'll
I
do it.
have
Just empty
no
calories.
inhibitions when it comes to
Yeah.
like late night and like even if
Yeah.
I'm just drinking a little bit, I'm like
There you
gotta
go.
soak up that booze, you know.
There you go. There you go. Well,
It's me.
Did you remember that video I sent you like a day ago? That was the Dry January.
Oh yeah.
Will you explain that one to everybody? I wanted
Yeah,
to relive it through your eyes.
So this guy's like a bartender, and he's like at the bar, and this woman walks in. He's like, "Hey, how can I help you?" And she's like, or she's like, "I'm doing great. I'm actually doing dry," and it's like, and it just like it just like does crashes to the Universal like dun 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 dun, you know, where it says Universal on the planet, but it actually says no one cares. And it was just a
yeah.
really short, punchy.
It's like a 14-second clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, girl comes up.
yeah.
I'll take a water. I'm doing a dry January. Dun, dun,
I'm doing
dun,
a
dun.
dry Jan. Like I
No
actually
one
rewatch it
cares.
because it was so
Yeah.
fast that she
Yeah.
says dry Jan. Like I was like, what is she
Yeah.
doing?
I mean, it's the same thing like us talking about not drinking. Like nobody really cares. That's the thing is like you think people give a shit. Like nobody gives a shit if you're not drinking.
Yeah, I remember I had like a party with like old friends where I was just the party animal friend,
Mhm.
and I felt like I had to explain to everybody, like apologize, like guys, I don't drink anymore. This is the new me, you know. And it was funny because like I didn't, you know, in hindsight, I didn't have to tell everybody that.
No. You make a bigger deal.
I made a
out of it,
way
yeah.
bigger deal out of it than Irving did.
Yeah. Well, Irving turned around, which I think means it's time to
It's
shift
time.
segments. So
Yeah.
we're
The
gonna
pitch.
go to the pitches. So
Where's the music?
well,
The music started.
Yeah, I thought I heard something. Yeah, okay. That's
Yeah.
that's the pitches music. It's a Limp Bizkit song, right? We got Limp Bizkit too. Now it's time for the pitches.
Yeah.
The pitches. Did it all for the pitches. Did it all for the pitches.
I said the pitches.
Did it all for the pitches. Like,
yeah.
Chocolate covered pitches.
It's time for a video idea.
Did you see the video already? Oh, that's how you get it. Okay.
Okay, great. So who wants to go first with the pitch?
I always want to go.
Okay, I'm gonna do my pitch because I forgot
Okay.
what pitch I had.
What do you mean?
I forgot. I think it wasn't this pitch, but I'm gonna say here's the pitch.
Mm.
A little shorty one. Guy's talking to a friend on the phone, and then he's talking, and then bing bong, and then he's like, "Oh shit, Jehovah's Witness are at the door," and he's like, actually, this is a good idea. I'm going to use talking to you on the phone as an excuse to get out of talking to these people. So the guy opens the door, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, I can't talk to you guys. I'm on the phone." They're like, "Oh, can we give you a little pamphlet?" "Yeah, sure." And they gives him the little pamphlet, and then I'm like, "Great, God bless." And then the guy on the phone goes, "Oh, that's great. You said God bless to them. That about their stupid religion stuff or whatever." And like the people hear the Jehovah's Witness hear it like over the speakerphone that he's on,
Yeah.
and then he just has to kind of eat shit, maybe close the door on their face or something. That's the end. That's it. It's
Okay.
a little shorty.
Then they stick their foot in and they go, I don't think you actually did believe from the
I-
sound of what you.
Yeah. You know what?
Huh?
Can I have my pamphlet back?
Yeah, yeah.
They reach over and they just hit the end button on your phone.
yeah.
And they go,
Yeah.
well, now you got some time to talk.
Well, now I guess you
I
got
think
more
we're gonna
time.
be here a while.
Yeah,
Now you're going to hell,
Yeah.
and then the devil appears.
it'd be the worst. Yeah, but that
Get
actually,
the bigger Bibles out.
so that
We
actually,
never have to bring out the bigger Bibles.
And the fun bit is that actually happened because I was talking to Nate on the phone, and I'm walking around my house watching the baby, speakerphone with Nate, and the Jehovah's Witness came, and they're nice, and but so I'm like,
And
yeah,
you answered the door.
I answered the door.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah.
I don't.
nice.
I answer
Yeah,
the door.
that's so nice.
I take it. I say God bless, and I close the door. And he says, "Oh, I can't remember exactly what you said, but you're like, oh, and you were so nice with the God bless about the God shit or something like that."
Oh, I'm like, they're definitely coming back now.
Yeah.
After that,
But it was
they're
like,
definitely coming
Yeah, they're
back.
probably
They're
like,
definitely coming
how
back.
was that one? I think I got my hooks in them.
yeah. Well, that's
Let's
that's
come back
That's true. They do
tomorrow.
come back off. They've been there 3 times now.
Oh well, that's
I
why
knew it. You opened
Yeah.
the door,
Yeah, you
bro.
did it.
Yeah.
Oh,
you-
it's
you
like
let 'em get
answering
a
a
foot
spam
in.
call
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
at your house.
Oh, that's a better sketch idea. I feel like is that oh man, I shouldn't open the door. Like, are they gonna come like your wife and something like now they're gonna come back? No, they're not. And then like they start getting very pushy.
right? Or like
But,
the wife knows that they're gonna
Yeah.
come back, and the guy's like, I was just being polite. And
Yeah,
like, God damn it, Walter! Why did you
Yeah.
open the door? You
and
know,
then like they come and then they're like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I can't open
Mormon
the door to you
commune
anymore.
on your
My
front
wife
lawn."
told me." And then you go shut the door and they stick their foot in the door.
yeah.
No, God, we're here to talk about God.
Or you could do like a trick shot where they're out there and like, oh, sorry, I can't talk really today, and you close the door and he turns around and they're already in this house.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
that
a
is
horror
scary.
movie or
Oh,
something.
or like they
yeah.
come like
You know what I mean? Like they're just there behind him. Like he closes the door and he's like, what?
Yeah.
And he like opens the door. They're gone.
I like
you know?
that idea. Yeah, or like you look out, like they're just talking to each other in the window in the background. You see like a head come down from above, like kind of like looking at.
What if it is like an analogy or like whatever for like spam calls, and you answer it, and then they're like,
Mm.
you're like, yes, can I help you? Hello, this is hello, and then they're like recording you on the other side, and they play it back, and it's like, yes, hello, can I help you? Are you there? And they're like, got him.
Oh, like they're gonna steal.
I hear
His
you're
identity.
not even supposed to talk
Even-
at all into
Yeah,
the
with
phone.
spam calls, because they'll clone your voice off of like a hello. That's what I heard.
Mm.
That's what I've heard.
Well, they're cloning all our voices off of this, so
Well, we're
wow.
screwed, but
Yeah,
you
we're
know what?
screwed.
That's worth it for
That's
what
good.
we're
That's
putting
the
out
totally
there.
robots.
Actually, you know what you can do?
Podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah,
The
alternate
AI and the
universe. Yeah.
and the AI and voice matching, you can actually take their services that'll take your entire podcast and they'll replace your lip movement with like Spanish, and they'll replace your voice with your voice speaking Spanish or any other language.
Hey.
Yeah. So we could like upload
Mi
to
cabeza.
multiple languages all around the world. We could go purely like totally not robots global.
Roboto.
We,
in
we might be
tota-
we might be like huge in like
Telemundo.
South
I don't know.
America or
I
something.
don't know.
Yeah.
Spanish.
Right. Todos. No todos los robots.
Los robotos. I don't know Spanish. My wife knows Spanish.
Ah,
Fluent. Great. I like that.
yeah.
So Jehovah's Witnesses are just like a nondescript religion, doesn't
Yeah. It
don't
could be
have
like a
to-
religion solicitor.
Charlie's done. No, it's got to be
Jehovah's
Jehovah's
Witnesses.
Witnesses. We
That's
have
my
to
vision.
poke fun at Jehovah's Witnesses. I'm
Yeah.
sick and tired of them. God, they need to get the picture, and I can't tell them directly.
They
It's got to be
thought
through sketch.
They saw God, and his
I
name's
saw God.
Jehovah.
I saw God. Okay.
It is true though that if you open the door and you're nice to them, they will come back.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
had this happen a bunch. Like some people just like started popping up at the door because I answered and I was like,
Yeah, I know when
Not
they're
mean.
around, and I'm like, do not answer. I never answer my
No,
door.
that
I
is
don't
a
even
whole
have a
thing too.
doorbell anymore.
Who even
I don't.
answers doors
I
at all?
removed-
I don't have a doorbell.
I have
Not even a
oh,
ring. No, just no doorbell. No
Yeah.
door knockers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
I have an electric doorknob that a video.
Shocker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Really send them away.
Yeah, or like sprays water, like a gag one. Like
It's hard to get
water
the
in
piece of
their face.
equipment you guys to come back.
It turns
but-
the sprinkler system on.
Yeah.
You press a button, it says, "Get the fuck out."
Yeah.
Who the
Uh,
fuck is it?
Yeah.
It's
So-
like a
Yeah,
fake
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
go next. So, do you want to pick? I can't pick which one. Do you want to pick that involves Viking cruises or about guys that use the bathroom too long?
Oh,
I'm a big fan of Viking cruises, like Vikings. I'm a
Can
fan
we
of
blend
Vikings.
them?
yeah.
I'll pitch the Viking cruises.
Okay.
So here's the pitch. So I was watching over this holiday season a lot of football, college football bowl games,
Okay.
and there's like so many sponsors. It's like, oh, here's the Alamo Doritos Bowl sponsored by Viking Cruises or something like that. So the pitch would be that there's two announcers. It's just two announcers in a green screen, and they're like announcing welcome back to the Alamo Doritos Bowl presented by Viking Cruises, and here's another first down, which is presented to you by Lowe's, and Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
those, and then like they just kind of off. So there's that whole gag going on,
Mhm.
but then the announcer would be like, "Those Viking cruises are great. My father goes on one every year with his mistress." And then the other announcer's like, "Oh, my mother goes on those Viking cruises every year." And they slowly realize that like his mom is the mistress,
Mhm.
and then they realize like that they're the mistress, he's gonna marry his mistress, and then they're gonna be brothers. Like, oh, this realization brought to you by Olive Garden. When you're here, your family, or something like that.
Oh,
Nice. I
fun.
like
yeah,
it. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I
fun.
like
So,
that.
That's good
kind of whole
stuff.
deal.
Yeah.
We could tie in the actual sponsors for every one of them.
Yeah,
and
so
be like,
just-
listen.
Just keep throwing out like I think it'd be funny if they started getting to a bit of a thing, like, oh, so your mother's a slut,
Yeah, I don't
this
know if your mother's good enough for my dad.
yeah, this low dig on my family brought to you by
Lowe's.
Ruffles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ruffles.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Geico.
Brought to you by Black Hawk Helicopters.
Blackhawk. I do
Uh,
Murder and Ted's Tobacco.
Murder Dead.
Yeah. Brought to you
God
by
damn.
so and so law firm. Protect yourself from harlots that'll try to steal your inheritance.
But it is insane how many like everything is brought to you by
Yeah.
Yes.
something,
Yeah.
and like every inch of sports now, like the betting with the sports betting, like it's
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's-
everything is, and
sports
it's
betting
all like
is ruining
there's an
football.
ad for all. So it's just like, what the fuck? It's just too much. Just too much.
And that brings us to our first sponsor, Dual Fans.
No.
Dual fans. Yeah. We
the
just-
only betting social media sex app. Dual Fans.
well, you can bet on anything. What are the sites where you can cat was it the one you can bet on anything?
Oh, Polymar.
There's that one.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
like Kelshi or something like that, or Kelshi, something like. Has anybody done that?
I clicked on it just to see what was on there one time, but I haven't done anything on it.
What's,
They-
wait.
they-
Explain to me.
You can
Kelshi.
bet on anything.
Yeah.
Like you can bet on like who's gonna win the selection, or
Just,
what's the temperature gonna
just
be
absolute
tomorrow.
degenerate
going to-
Yes,
gambling.
100%.
Are we
yeah.
gonna go to war?
Are we gonna go to war?
Is X gonna be in power till blank? Yeah.
Wow.
Is the high tomorrow gonna exceed 75 degrees?
Just like, yeah, that's degenerate gambling.
Yes. Yeah.
That's like
Which is also causing because
pure sickness.
Or
When,
if you know a little something.
yeah,
you can get
exactly.
rid of it.
That's a problem because
But
people are
I'm
saying
good
like
at it, though. I can make a lot of money. I
you know,
think.
deep
Right.
government secrets are being leaked by these polls because like people are subtly betting, and they're like, that is classified information that you won
Yeah.
a lot of money, but you did it because
For the nookie.
Yeah, you did it for the nookie.
Oh wait, so it's kind of
Did
like,
Fred Durst? Will he
Wait,
do it for the nookie again?
is this inside? Could it be like it could be construed as insider trading?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, 100%.
but there's like no
yeah.
laws against.
There's no
it.
insider.
Like,
I mean, you're.
I don't think there's
essentially,
laws.
in a roundabout way revealing
Table talking.
classified information.
You're
but
table talking insider trading.
Yeah.
pretty
Mhm.
much, yeah.
Yeah, so
It's wild.
that's what we're gonna do for a living. Is bet on everything. So
Mm.
It makes me think of the guy who bet on the streaker at the Super Bowl
oh,
and then streaked himself.
Make it happen.
He
That's
bet like
awesome.
$1 million and the fine
my
was like
God.
300,000.
Yeah.
That
that's
was like
So
amazing.
incredible.
he paid for his own fine and won the bet.
There was a Lions game, and the betting line said if Jared Goff scores the first touchdown,
Yeah.
that it's going to make a ton of money, right? It's like
Right.
a like crazy amount of money. But then all of a sudden, which makes me think that did this influence the Lions? Were they trolling Vegas?
Oh,
They marched down the field and
Yeah.
then they hiked it to Montgomery, who threw it to Goff for a touchdown,
yeah. Well,
and he scored the touchdown. And then,
Yeah.
New York got on the line and called back the play, which I think is probably New York might as well be called Las
Yeah.
Vegas at this point.
yeah. If you don't think that all this
True.
gambling
Yeah.
is affecting the actual game,
I
yeah,
know,
it's
it
gotta
hurts.
be.
Well,
Well,
hurts
they call
everything.
it's entertainment. There has been like things already out there saying, "Is this rigged?" and whatever.
Yeah.
And they say this is entertainment.
Yep.
They get around a lot of stuff with that.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
Well, let's keep the train moving.
Sorry.
It's okay. I don't
Stop
wanna
ruining the NFL gambling.
Yeah.
Nate or Jason, do one of you have a
Jason
pitch?
wanted to go next. He
No,
told
go
me.
for it.
You told me.
Save the best for last now.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Are you saying yours is the best, Jason?
I like it.
Maybe.
Yours is the best, Jason? Well, then
while you're looking
I
it
better
up,
go.
You guys, a comment was said on one of our Instagram
Oh
things.
no!
Oh,
That
don't
called-
read the comments.
That
Oh, no.
called me. It was about the
Oh, yeah.
Naruto stare.
Yeah.
Called me gender neutral, and I was like, some gender neutral person, and I was like, gender neutral. And I told Helena, she's like, well, you're obviously a man, and I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, but am I? No.
Yeah, so
It made
that's
me
got
think-
you
get more of
questioning
it.
everything.
Yeah, no, but I was just like, wow. And then I like looked at the guy's profile, because you always have to if it's available,
Yeah.
and it's just some
So someone
it's some gender neutral looking guy with a cat, like
so someone,
over and over
okay,
again.
So someone talks shit about you.
Yeah.
They talk shit about you, Jason, I think.
I don't know.
Before wasn't there something about what was it about?
Yeah.
The road rage. And then you posted a video about it.
The guy was like, that guy's. I would not be afraid.
Oh
of that guy.
yeah. I don't know if that was so much of a heckle, but
Oh, okay.
It was
Oh,
kind
it-
of a,
it
it was
hurt,
a
it
heckle.
hurt. You
He-
okay?
He was coming for you.
Well, no one's heckled me yet. That's what I
Okay.
want. I want some
Nah,
heckling.
they're
and
not.
I haven't heckled you
Oh,
yet.
you're
Alright.
not
You're
gonna get
bulletproof,
heckled.
buddy.
Everybody wants to be you.
Everybody-
That's what we talked about earlier.
Wait, if you're watching this video and you got some shit you want to talk about, Will,
Yeah, bring it.
we're gonna clip this one.
Oh,
Frickin' bring
no.
You're gonna
Bring
get
it.
the wrath.
I heard the gender
What do you
neutral thing,
got?
and I was like, I kind of got under my skin because I do feel like I'm a little non-binary, So I'm like,
You do?
yeah, I feel like I don't subscribe to like gender norms all the time.
Is
You
that
know
a
what I mean?
magazine?
Like growing up, like I just feel
Okay.
like, but I'm a product of the '90s, so we didn't have words for it. So I was just like, kind of just, anti, like kind of like masculine bullshit.
Bro.
Yeah, broy bullshit.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, am I gender neutral?
I
So,
totally subscribe.
Congratulations, jerk on the internet. You made me question everything. No, you
I
didn't.
totally like and subscribe to bro culture. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm such a
Oh,
man.
see, you're projecting your manliness.
No, it's the worst. It's like the most.
I feel like it's a very insecure thing.
It
I feel
is,
like you're gonna
totally.
find the most thin skin, like the
yes,
most
100%.
kind of like someone's
Who do
hiding
you think is the
something.
broiest of the four of us here?
The broy? Oh, that's interesting.
Oh,
I
of the
would
four of
say
us?
Will.
Whoa. Okay. Jason.
Yeah, of all of us, I don't know.
I would say Jason's probably the broiest because he's like
What?
you're like a tradesman.
Now I
As
am.
of like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. It really changed the way I think about you.
Yeah.
It really brought him up.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really think of Jason as
bro,
a bro though.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what I like about all you guys is that you're not broy dudes.
No,
You
see,
know
if
what I mean?
Will
Yeah.
doesn't think of Jason as a bro, then Will
I
is
think
the
you
I'll
might
say
be the bro.
none of us,
Will
I think
is
of
the
as
bro.
bros.
You're the bro.
You're the
You're the bro.
You're the bro.
You're the
Yeah.
bro.
You're the bro.
Bro off.
Yeah.
Bro up.
Bro up.
Oh.
Anyway, pitch it.
Oh yeah.
Here's the
Pitch it up.
pitch. We're having a bro off, right?
Yeah.
We're broing each other off.
Big time. And
We're
whoever
sweating.
bros first wins.
Yeah.
We're
He's
really
gotta eat the
cranking each
bro.
other.
I'm making a
We're on the
bro.
top of Everest,
Yeah.
jerking each other off.
We got
Was
this
that
kinda,
not,
like,
wait, that was
human
last
centipede
episode.
thing
Don't go
going
back
on.
It
to
doesn't
last
matter.
episode.
We can do callbacks to
Yeah,
last
yeah.
To
episode.
last episode?
Everybody's watching every episode.
Yeah.
People
I
are
love
binge
that
watching
Oh, you're
callback.
this right
binge
now.
watching
They're
hard.
binge watching.
You're welcome.
Someone's been watching since episode 1. They're like, "Oh my god, I've been going for 16 straight hours."
Yeah.
Here's the pitch.
Okay.
I'm obsessed with this penny idea. I think I keep going back to it. I
Okay.
kind of like light idea
Okay.
it like a couple times
Okay.
ago.
Bring it to a full light.
The idea is it's sort of like this shot. You see like a first person shot. Someone kind of like walks into like a 7-Eleven, and then we just do this like a real shot. Walk into a 7-Eleven, walk up to a take a penny tray. It starts there. And then it
Mhm.
goes to us, and it's almost like a Charlie Theater kind of thing where we're just almost like our faces are on the pennies. We're all like little Abe Lincolns ourselves.
Okay.
And we're just having like a penny for your thoughts kind of conversation.
Okay.
Like we use a lot of bad penny puns. We like Lucky Penny, you know. We have a guy who's like, I used to be a cup holder penny. I used to see the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, now
I-
pennies are illegal, so
I
it's
was in
kind
a
of bad.
fountain. Oh, that could be the
No.
thing. Is like, did you guys see her? They're getting rid of us. What?
We're gone.
I'm a
Yeah.
cup holder. I was a cup holder penny.
Right. This is the whole thing. Just
Ah.
like a little penny talk because the pennies are gone. I feel like there's going to be like a nostalgia for it. I
Yeah.
feel like people want to see a little penny video.
You know how
I
many,
want to see it.
You know how many fountains I've been in?
Yeah. So
You know how
essentially,
many times have been broken?
Oh,
Broken change.
I was lucky. Me? I was a lucky penny.
that could be yeah.
Like how they're all southern.
Penny for
Well,
your,
it's
Oh,
all Abe
Southern-
Lincoln. It's like an Abe
oh.
Lincoln version of it.
oh, they're
but-
all Abe Lincoln.
Well, it's all us, but we're all different pennies.
Well, if we're going by the Abe Lincoln voice that Daniel Day-Lewis did, it's like, oh, right.
well, you should do your voice,
I-
obviously, for this.
No,
No.
Yeah.
No, he's got like a
"Oh,
higher, like,
high
right?
pitch. Abe Lincoln. I forget. I gotta watch it again.
I've
It
never
was-
seen it, but I saw like
People were pissed.
I'm Abe Lincoln.
People were pissed.
This
'cause
is
he's
funny.
like,
That's such a good little touch, little,
I didn't
little
know Abe
nod in there.
Lincoln said his name so many times.
I'm Abe Lincoln.
No, I'm
This
Abe
is
Lincoln.
really
I'm
sad.
Abe Lincoln.
Yeah.
My wife was talking to me the other day, and she said, "Abe Lincoln, I need you to get out of that log cabin with Walt Whitman."
Yeah, and then like you're all like, and then you hear a voice like you're all useless, and then like you see it's a nickel, and they're like,
Right.
"Fuck you, Jefferson!" Like there
Yeah, that's the end. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
takes 5 of you to make one of me.
yeah. Takes 5 of us to beat your ass, Jefferson. And like,
yeah.
then you got the little stop motion of the pennies, like a
Yeah.
faraway shot of the pennies surrounding a nickel,
Just in a tray,
and they're like,
like SpongeBob style. They're like
Yeah, yeah.
real.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
And
Give me
then
a
you go
wallet.
back to the shot, and they're
Yeah.
like talking. Well, I just think that's
Yeah.
a really fun, like, kind of thing to make a little joke. on.
Yeah, I think it's great.
And I think with the way that you guys can edit and we can do a little green screen, it'd be real easy to
Mhm.
do a funny little penny animation of just our faces on
Yeah.
pennies.
well, yeah. Imagine
2026, huh?
well, you get
Ah.
like penny for your thoughts, and you could
Not
it could all
Possible.
Yeah,
be it could be
not
all
possible.
from
Fake.
the penny
Fake.
tray, right?
Yeah,
And so there'd be
Faux
there'd
penny.
be like a penny talking, and then you cut to another shot of another penny in the same tray, but a different spot of it, close up. You know, so they're like jumping around. And then
Yeah.
you maybe
I
wide
was
shot
a
of all
wheat
4 of 'em, or-
penny. What is this guy talking about?
Yeah.
He is a lunatic.
I was an Indian head penny. And like, whoa!
We don't say that anymore. Yeah, you can't say that no
Um,
more.
Oh,
yeah.
can't say that. And he's like,
Hey, you know they've been done with Canadian pennies for about 10 years, eh?
Yeah.
I know you're all over the place over here. Get
Yeah.
the
What are you
fuck
doing
outta
in
here.
here?
who the fuck let that guy in?
Get
Yeah.
out of here! Not even legal tender.
Oh, Canadians.
Cool. I love it. Last pitch, Jason.
Here's the pitch. It is like a music festival, outdoor music festival. And like, you know, how they have like people going around sometimes. It's like, I imagine like riff. Like it's just someone doing an interview with like, oh, who's your favorite rock and roll?
Like a radio station.
Metallica. Who's your favorite rock and roll artist? Iron Maiden. And then cut to like this really, who's your favorite rock and roll? Bruno Mars. What? I meant, sorry, rock and rolls. Sorry, I should have been more specific. Who's your
Yeah.
favorite music? Rock and roll. Bruno Mars is rock and roll.
Yeah.
It just really goes hard. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, I guess he is. And then they go to another person. Who's your favorite? Selena Gomez. What? Rock and roll? You rock.
How about
just
this?
like-
How about he's like Bruno Mars, and they're like, "No, we said rock and roll. No, Bruno Mars is rock." And they cut to another person like, "Who's your favorite?" Megadeth. And then the Bruno Mars guy comes into the shot and like grabs the
Oh,
mic.
yeah, yeah.
No, Bruno Mars plays guitar.
yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
that's right.
That's,
Convince-
I think that's
Interrupting
it.
all the other ones. And
Yeah,
they're like,
there you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, just because he dances doesn't mean he's not rock and roll.
Yeah. James Brown danced.
Yeah.
Not James Brown. Who? Little Richard danced. You know, like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's the king of rock and roll. You know.
Is this
Oh,
a
yeah.
racist thing? Is this why you can't be?
Oh, cause he's black. Is that why?
He's not even.
Yeah.
Black. What is? Is he black or is he like Puerto Rican or something? I thought he was like I don't know. I don't remember.
Like, why does that matter? This is
Yeah.
part the
yeah.
interviewer's like,
There you
is
go.
he black? Or
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Bruno
that's
Mars.
that's fun.
Right? So he keeps on like
yeah.
crashing all the other. You're like, God, okay, fine. Bruno Mars is rock and roll.
I
No.
think he is coming to play in Detroit like soon. So I think I saw a poster.
Let's get
Of
him
his-
to be in this one.
You
Bruno-
should. You should
Bruno,
go down. Like,
call
who
us.
is your favorite rock and roll? And he'll say Megadeth.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
that's
like-
great.
Oh, I just remembered my original pitch.
Well, you already pitched something.
I'll pitch it next time.
You
Yeah.
There you go,
just
save
save,
it for
save it
next.
up.
What? You can
So-
do another one.
Nah. We'll keep
No,
to the
it's-
format.
hey,
We're gonna stick
this
to
is
the
what
format.
I'm doing, guys. I am restricting you.
There
Yeah.
you go. We're
I'm not letting this go crazy.
yeah.
Like the
Well,
ball game.
then I'll just close this.
Yeah,
There you
close up your idea
Close
book.
it up.
Put your stupid idea book away.
Well, I
You're
didn't say
done
it.
with
What's the sketch
ideas.
we're gonna watch for this one?
Okay.
What-
Well, that's a good question. We
Yeah.
have 2 others that we've made.
yeah.
So
We have
I'll
so
leave-
many.
I'll leave it up to you guys. Do you want to pitch or show? Well, I guess I'll just talk about it. The Void or the Charlie yours, which you've already talked about yours, but
Yeah, yeah. Did I talk about it in the show?
yeah,
Yeah.
In the last episode you talked about it.
Yeah, we've all
Okay.
talked about all the things.
Yeah.
So which one are you talking about?
The way I look at it is that we're going to be making so many sketches that we don't have enough
Yeah.
time to play all of our sketches on the show. This show's more about the process that goes into our sketches.
Well, is
Well,
yours
I think
done?
it's like select
Mine
because
ain't done.
also the
Okay.
bootstraps was just like a random.
random thing. Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be one of the two
doesn't-
we made.
I
It-
mean, the whole
it could
idea
be
is that
a-
like there's some suspense, like oh, what are they gonna show? But I don't know if that's like actually a thing. So
okay, so yeah.
I'm not worried about
Oh,
it.
okay, yeah. So which one do we want to talk about? Which one do we want? Because that's what we're gonna play it and then talk about it.
What do you guys want? Nate, you choose.
Can we go over what everyone's was again?
You forgot what our sketches were.
the
the
ones that
2
we've already done.
band.
yeah.
Oh.
Anyway,
We
yeah.
showed Irish Goodbye last episode.
Oh, well then I've got to see YouTube Tongue. I got to see
Okay.
YouTube
Okay,
Tongue.
you too.
So here is YouTube done.
All right, guys, we got 2 bears here, and what's going on with Charlie?
He's broken. He only says like one word every couple seconds.
Guys, Charlie, buddy, you okay?
Don't bother. He won't respond.
Remember, he seems to like the camera. 2.
Hey,
Charlie's broken. I'm recording for posterity.
He only says like one word and then he freezes.
Smash
oh neat, YouTube tongue.
YouTube time?
and
Yeah, it's a condition social media people develop. They become so self-conscious about what they're saying that they don't want to say the wrong thing. So they only say the right thing, but it takes a really long time. We should probably just move him to a corner and let him finish.
Should we take him to a hospital?
like
Nah, it should resolve itself. He should be finished soon.
I can't keep him here.
I can take him. I'll care for him as if he's my own.
that.
Can't stay here.
I said I'd take him.
He should be just okay.
Subscribe
Let him finish.
button.
He will not stay here.
I think he stopped. Let me edit out the blank parts and see what he said.
Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to smash and like that subscribe button.
Just a call to action.
Oh no, he's dead.
He died.
He can't stay here.
And that was YouTube done. Which Charlie
Wow.
pitched. Charlie, how did it turn out in your mind compared to how it was in your mind when you pitched it?
Well, when I pitched it, I remember it was like an idea I had, and I feel like I didn't pitch it well enough or have the idea formulated right.
Mm.
And so, then I wrote it, and writing it like made it a lot more clear to me about what it was, and it fit my mold of like doing the more behind the scenes, like
Meta
on
stuff.
location meta stuff of like that.
Yeah, you
all
like
the
the meta.
characters, the characters are us. So like it's like
Mm-hmm.
us playing us kind of thing, but like but also has nothing to do with reality.
Yeah.
And so it was really interesting because we shot it fast,
Yeah.
and directing it myself and then having to be in it was a challenge.
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
hard to do that.
Because it was like, well, now I've got an idea for how, and like we shot this so fast that like I in the edit room am seeing the footage for the first time,
Mhm.
and I was like, oh, so like the shot of me that you shot to
Yeah.
me, just from a taste wise, was like too like profile almost,
Mhm.
and it like broke this imaginary wall that I had of how I wanted to shoot it.
Mhm.
But I was like, it's fine. This is fast, down and dirty, like, and then I doing it. I'm like, I wish I had coverage. I wish I had a reaction. which I had these things
yeah.
to kind of fall back on because there's like a long shot of Jason, and if you watch it again, you'll see you deliver this the
Yeah,
entire premise of the thing, and we did that in chunks, and then I was like, I'll do a morph cut on it and blend it. So if you watch it closely, you see a little bit of warp between the lines you say, and then and I was talking to Nate the other day about it, and you were like, I wish there was like more cutaways on that, and I just didn't have any.
Yeah.
I didn't have any reaction. So next time I know to just like, oh, I've got to pick up reactions from
Reaction
you and you
shots,
and
yeah.
you, and I got to get room noise.
Yeah.
We didn't
Oh,
get
yeah.
our 30
Oh,
seconds
I didn't
of room
even notice
noise.
that. Who cares about
Yeah.
that?
No, but to me, it's like like if you're if you got the cans on and you're editing.
Oh,
it,
no one is
you
watching
hear-
this with cans.
No,
on.
and,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nobody gives a shit.
You want a fun thing that, like, from the script that you read in your own mind and then somebody else reads it or whatever, was like Will's like, he can't stay here. That was like the funniest, like,
I love
extra
that.
bit.
I
was
love
like-
that too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you read that on the paper and you're like, okay, you can't stay here.
Will kills
But then,
it.
your delivery was very.
Don't you feel like Will brings it?
He does.
Yeah.
He's
I try to bring it,
Yeah,
guys.
He brings it.
Try-
Yeah,
when
yeah.
he's in it, he's like dead
Yeah.
and he's singing.
Yeah.
He just
Try to bring
brings
it. Try to put myself out there. Gotta do what you gotta do. I'm doing God's work.
no, and it's
I'm coming to your
interesting
house
hearing
and
it.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
when you write
wanna
it-
talk to you.
you've got your idea of
Doing
how
God's
you
work.
wanted to do
Will's
it.
coming
right?
door to door.
Yeah.
So like, I've got ADHD when it comes to like, and when
Yeah.
I'm writing a sketch, I'll kind of go off on tangents, and then I start
Mm-hmm.
writing like the sound how I want it to be said out loud. Like there was like a line that you said he should just be okay, and like that was the
Yeah.
way I wanted to say it. Like he should just be okay. Like, and you were like he'll be okay, or and I'm like no, you have to say this. So it was like I have to be because I feel like to me when I write it, I want you guys to say it the exact same way that I wrote it.
But you can't do that though.
You can't.
No.
But
so
why can't
if
you?
you're directing
Yeah.
and you tell someone, no, say it just like this.
Not just like
they'll
this,
say
just
fuck
say
you.
the words. Like
Yeah.
Woody, like Woody Allen, that completely non-problematic director. I heard him say about an actor, like, "How you want me to say it?" And he said, "Say it any way you want, but just say what I wrote." Right?
Yeah.
So it's like so just say the lines, but say them any way you want. It's not about
So
your performance.
what was the we don't need to drag that
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
but like what was the line?
Oh, it was like he should just be okay.
And how did you want it
That was
said?
no, he said it right. He said it right, but I just said, "Oh, say it like this."
Yeah.
So I just said, "Say the right way." So like I just don't want.
describe the way you should do
Oh,
it
and,
as a director.
and for the YouTube tongue. So like you guys are YouTube tongue, and I wanted to like kind of hit home YouTube tongue again. Like just like I like repetition and like hearing things again, and like he can't stay
Yeah.
here. He can't
Yeah.
stay here. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
like and like I like. To me, it's like the way it's written and the way it sounds is part of the fun for me.
Yes, but as a director,
Yeah.
you should try to describe to someone like what you want without saying it verbatim. Like say it like this. You should say like, I need you to be like bigger or sadder or happier, or I want to hear like some more, whatever it is that you're trying to get there without saying it exactly to them. And the reason that you do that is because they're an actor and
Right.
they're interpreting it. And also a great thing too is you might think like, oh, this is what's in my head.
Yeah.
It's never going to be exactly. It's not always going to be. Sometimes it will be, but it's not always going to be the way you envision it in your head when they say it. And then also you will get surprised by the things that are said that you never would have thought because
Yeah.
they're interpreting it their way, and you're like, oh, that's great. Just like they're talking. I mean, I'm not trying to like say I was great or anything, but like the way that I said that line, like if you weren't thinking that could have been said that way, like, oh, I'm saying it that way, and like, oh, well, I didn't really think that was gonna come off like that, but that actor did it their way.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, say I don't like that. Do it different. Genius.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we could watch.
Well, don't tell me how to direct. Though.
Well, you're not gonna work with a lot of
I'm the
actors.
director. I'll direct my way. You direct your way.
Well,
and that's what makes
Director Val.
directors,
If
I don't
director
know, fucking
fight.
different.
I mean, if you told me exactly how to
this is
say it, I'd
good.
probably be like, I don't want to do that.
Right,
so
right,
I'm
right.
just giving you.
No, I'm just
Yeah.
saying, when I'm writing something,
I don't want
writing
to
it-
work for you, sir.
I'm writing it that way on purpose, but we were shooting
Yeah.
it so down and dirty
Yeah.
that like it was like we don't know the lines. So some of
Yeah.
us are just reading
Just
it
let
for the
the
first
actors
time
do
there.
their thing.
Just
let
say
it, just
your
let them do
thing.
their thing. Just let
But
them do their
yeah,
thing.
we're to
It's a
say that-
collaboration.
To say
You
that
wrote
we
it,
were
it's a collaboration.
actors in,
No.
in YouTube tongue is a
No,
stretch. You know what I
Definitely
mean?
not.
Because we weren't like, what's my motivation?
you
It was
know-
just like this, go.
I
And
was
we-
just realizing we probably need to watch the other sketch too, because the next episode we're going to be talking about the things we pitched from the last episode. So
You never know.
might as well just watch. Can we just watch the Void too then, real
Yes.
quick? Okay,
All right.
the Void is a silly one, so let's watch the Void
We're 2 episodes in this one.
Wow.
because we shot a lot of stuff. We shot
Yeah.
Let's
so-
go.
They're
Okay.
shorties.
Alright.
Void here.
Cool jacket.
Thanks. If you compliment it, it must go.
Cool car.
Thanks. Car complimented. It must go.
Cute kid.
Thanks. Child complimented. He is now orphaned.
You are super cool.
Thanks. He has been complimented. He is now in the void.
Wait, I want to go back. I'll take the compliments. I won't throw things away.
The void is forever.
Cool void.
And that was Void. So this was a Nate pitch. Nate,
It was
how did
amazing.
this turn out from what you thought about? I mean, I know I kind of like jumped in and
Pure
and
cinema.
threw some crap in there, but it may have totally changed what you were thinking. This
I
was a
love
collaboration.
a collaboration.
This was
You
the
never
first one-
know when
yeah.
you put an idea out there where it's gonna go, and I feel like that's excitement and that's fun and that's part of like mixing it up with other people. If I was so set on it being some certain way, I would
Yeah.
try to do it, or I would say something, and I think
Yeah.
everyone's open for
for
it.
sure.
Really, I'm like, let's see what this looks like. It's
Yeah.
fun. And actually, I love like the void at the end. That idea of like Jason swimming in it is
funny.
turned out really great. I think that your character is just so over the top, like weird, don't know why,
Can we call
what
out
is happening.
No
How cool he
explanation.
looks though. Even
Oh,
like he's
yeah.
supposed to be
He
this, like,
looks cool.
he looks
Yeah.
really fucking cool. Like
Super cool.
that's a good look.
Yeah, because this one was Nate had the concept. I wrote the script. Charlie directed it, and Jason edited it.
Well, yeah, we were all directing it because we were all shooting.
Yeah,
it.
we were all kind of.
It feels very ungrounded.
very,
here-
very.
But
ungrounded.
part of that is
That's- I love
fun
that.
that can
You know
go
what-
anywhere you don't know.
Yeah,
But dude, I'm telling you right now, when we were like, we're gonna do that sketch, and we're gonna shoot it on, Thursday or whatever. I was
Yeah.
like in a full panic
Why?
until you were like, "Can I write the script?" And then you wrote it.
Oh.
And then as soon as you wrote it, it gave me structure in my mind to like wrap my head around actually shooting it, because nothing is going to keep me up longer at night than like, let's just shoot a sketch from our hip and not have any idea of what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm like, how are we even
Yeah.
gonna do that? So as soon as you wrote it, it was like it gave it structure in my mind to go, okay, this is
Yeah.
how we'll do it.
No,
it
I
does
think-
make it way
yeah.
easier to edit
So
too.
much
having a
easier.
script in.
God
Oh, yeah.
damn.
I think you're really good at coming up with what it's going to look like, the shots, the blocking, all that
Yeah.
stuff. So I think that's a real strength of yours.
Well, and but that writing was like, oh, and that actually inspired me to write YouTube Tongue, because then made me realize, oh, we could do anything if we write it. Like, you know what I mean? And it was just like, I'll
Yes,
just write it.
What was it?
Who was that character to you, Will?
Who was
Your
The
character
crazy
in it.
European
Yeah, who
guy?
would you say?
Who
what
was he?
inspired that guy? What is it
Uh,
to you? What does that guy mean?
I don't know. I was just writing like the whole gag of like escalating it, and I just like for some reason I heard that music, that kind of like club music, and I thought like, oh, it'd be funny just to interject it with somebody that knows what's happening here, and they're just part of the club scene, and they're I just think German. I just think like, oh, he knows everything, and then what he looks like, I don't know. Like we were just hanging out there. and like I have this wig, I have Charlie's hat, and then I had those like reading glasses, and I had a scarf. I just popped my collar,
Yeah.
and I just like, just became that whatever the heck that
Dude.
character is. He's all knowing. He knows everything. So I used to be really like everything I wrote had to have like grounded, in it. But now I feel like doing stuff. I'm just like I'm happy to like there's logic to what that sketch is. It's logical, right?
Yeah.
But it's weird, right? It's super weird, and I love that weird shit where it just goes to Weirdsville, to Crazy Town. I love
Welcome
going
to
to
my
crazy.
world.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're really great at doing
Welcome to my
at doing that Crazy Town stuff. So I'm not as precious about like, oh, it's got to be grounded. Last thing I'll say is I think with all the sketches that we do, like I'm always thinking about, okay, well that's funny. How can we go like one step further? Make it a little bit weirder or different. I think like that sketch is probably a good example of it. Just like adding that character in as like another thing, like the Void. It's just like another, like it's just like a wacky turn in it that is sort of like just fun to go there. And like
Jason edited that one. So
yes, yeah,
like that was another big relief was that you guys are editing these
Yeah.
these videos too.
Yeah.
So I was like,
yeah, it's a little easier to take some of that editing
yeah.
load
I was like, okay.
off you. So, yeah, I don't know, any parting thoughts before we go here? Hey.
This makes me think of this one time when Tony was doing that Hello Hamtramck show.
Great
yeah.
show. Love
We
it.
made like a short video where this guy was like going around like cracking things, but every time he would do it, he'd be like, Dad,
Oh.
Dad.
remember
Like
this,
every
yeah.
time he like karate chopped something, he would say like father or dad or say
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's funny.
And
I don't remember that one.
that was just the joke. It was just kind of goofy,
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Yeah, I can't remember this. Yeah.
And then afterwards, like Tony told me a guy came up to him and said that he grew up doing like karate stuff and he thought of his dad and that like it like really hit him in like a comedic place that like rocked him in a great way.
Huh.
And
Yeah.
you never know like what jokes people glom onto or little parts of it or things that they
Yeah.
will see in it.
Yeah.
So you try to make something and you put it out to like the internet, which is a global audience. Who knows who will find it and enjoy it and feel like
Yeah.
this is something
Yeah.
that brings me some joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good reason why we're doing what we're doing. I told you, like you said, this is all great. So it's like the hang, people can hang with us. But I mean, the other thing too, I think, is to try and show people like you could just go out and make shit and you don't have to overthink it.
Yeah.
You could just do it.
Get punk rock about it.
Just
you
get
know?
punk. Yeah, we're punk rockers. I
This
don't know if you guys
can't-
know this.
Yeah, look behind the veil. We're shooting this whole podcast on cell phones.
Yeah, cell phones
Oh,
and
shh.
uh,
Oh.
and $200 Rode mics and
This is styrofoam.
super expensive LEDs. No,
Yeah.
No, that's not telling it up. It's
Yeah,
embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm so underwater on this show.
yeah, damn it.
Oh,
So we
God,
really
we're not gonna break
Yeah.
even.
So we
Yeah, we
really
need,
need that
17
Murdering Bob's
episodes.
tobacco advertisement money.
We need the money.
All the sponsors. We'll gamble. We'll gamble on anything.
Oh,
Please
Yeah,
sponsor
well,
the show.
yeah, gamble on our show that we're gonna break 100 viewers on a video. So if you got any, please comment. Talk shit about me or anybody. Please just talk. Just bring it. And if you want to talk about like,
Dude, you know what? There's a funny just friends of ours Walk News, Aaron Johnstone's.
Yeah, I love
yes, love it.
He did a thing with Alex Bergman, and Alex is just like walking around the whole video, and he's just like, "This is me. I'm wearing
Oh
a
yeah,
hat.
yeah, I love that.
I've got a
yeah.
hat, and hats cause engagement. Please just
Oh,
write
yeah.
whether you like the hat
Yeah,
or
yeah, that
not."
was
What
a
is
fun
the name
one.
of their channel?
Walk News.
Walk News. Yeah, check out Walk News. That's great.
So
Yeah,
funny.
yes, with Jake's
Walk News.
wonderful, wonderful. Love it all. So, check that out. Comment, talk shit in the comments. And if you have a sketch that from the pitches that you want to see made, please comment, or just comments on the sketch that we two sketches that we showed tonight. How we can do better for you, the viewers, which I think are mostly mothers of us.
Yeah.
So.
My mom and my aunt now, both my aunts
Okay.
are pulled in, and they're
Wow.
like, "It's really fun. it's like we're a fly on the wall just watching them have a conversation.
Wow.
Well, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not
I hope you like this.
anymore.
It
I
is.
hope you like
It
this
is still
format.
that. It's
It is
just
still
a,
that,
It's
yeah.
just like I'm just keeping us.
We just want to
Tight.
be we want to be a good hang, but
Yeah.
also create art for ourselves.
Did you want to
Little-
show the on-air thing?
No,
Nate?
no,
okay,
no,
okay,
no.
never mind.
We
No,
know
you're
we're
not.
on
You're
there.
not going to see that.
We know we're on
No,
there.
you know what? I'm going to pick up a little shot of it, and you're going to see it. I'm,
Oh,
I'm
there
gonna
you
show.
go,
I'm
yeah.
overlaying it on the video right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, there you
Okay.
go.
Wow.
There it is. Wow.
That's the power of movie
Look at
magic.
that.
We were
Look
on
at
air.
that. All right. It's
Oh.
an Irish goodbye.
Our music's starting to play.
Okay.
Oh. It was a
Totally
party.
not robots, they're
Thanks for
just normal
watching.
guys. Ordinary people leading ordinary lives. Totally not robots, they just want to make you laugh. So sit back and relax, or else you'll feel their wrath.